Oh, here it is. Oh, I can't believe the batteries are still good. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're out here on the field where we did all the land clearing last summer. Got a good 6-7 inches of snow cover on the ground now. Everything's frozen solid. So needless to say, the old Tumblebug and cultivator are not going to be used today. But I'm out here dressed in my Sunday best because we need to get rid of the big brush pile. This is an annual tradition around these parts. We make the big piles in the summertime, and once you get a consistent 3 inches or greater snow cover on the ground, you don't even need a burning permit. You can burn them, get them out of the way. So that's what we do pretty much every year, winter time. We've got some pretty good snow forecast here for tomorrow into the next day, maybe another foot plus. So this is probably the last day I can just drive old Blue out here uninhibited without having to plow a road for probably half a day. So I'll get that underway. In the meantime, let's take a trip down memory lane. Remember some of the old, good old operating footage we got out here with some of the old equipment this last year. So while that gets going, we'll just walk around, take a look at some of the equipment out here yet. Right where I parked them last year, last day of dirt moving, the old cultivator. Tell you what, for what these things are, it is amazing how well they rip the ground and how well they pull rocks to the surface. I don't know how old this thing is, but still works just as good to this day as it did when it was new. Well, we're filling the rock sled again, but I want to show you guys how this cultivator rolled this giant rock out. And as you can see, it's pretty good at picking those things out and getting them on the surface. But look at this thing. That is just something. That is normally a backhoe rock. It's a lot of extra work picking all this rock out of here, but I tell you what, I like it that way because I got a lot cleaner fill that I'm putting down in the bowl. Those old timers really knew their stuff. They really had these things figured out when they made them. I think that these springy tines roll out rocks like that. It's a wonder these hold up as well as they do. And then the old Tumblebug. Man, I love this thing. I have moved more dirt with this little scoop. It's just unreal. Under the snow down here, got the bracket that I made. It's starting to weather in and patina just like the rest of it. That old one's buried out here somewhere. If I had to guess, I think about right down there, halfway between me and the truck. That's pretty much where I remember losing it, but we'll see if the seed grows and it sprouts new Tumblebugs. I don't know. I remember all the trips I made with the old Iron Mistress, dozing those piles of dirt and roots and sticks and topsoil down here. And now I've got about a 6.5 minute clip of uninterrupted operating footage from the Cat D2 out here last summer. I haven't had online yet. I didn't use it at first because that's the day I first realized that my old GoPro Hero 4 was starting to suffer in the audio department, and every time I'd get a good exhaust note, good cackle going, it would kind of start to crackle and cut out, and it sounded like the cat was misfiring. It really wasn't, just that the camera was no longer really able to pick up the audio. But I was dozing right in here, and we were coming up this pile right here, dropping it off the end and then backing back down, and I had to push a whole blade just full of material. I was climbing up, saw daylight under the blade, went to drop it a little bit, and some of it came down below and some of it actually come up the top, and a stick came down and hit the fan. I heard a prrrt and a little bit of dirt and dust come trailing back, so I got off right away and had a good look, made sure that nothing was going to come close to poking the radiator and everything else. But I haven't used that footage yet. It's a lot like what you guys have already seen, but here it is. Let's make sure we don't have any debris close to the radiator car. Go in there. Let's go. Well, that pretty much does it for the brush pile. I've been out here all day tending it and throwing sticks in from the edges, getting it all in the middle. I've got what's left of the stumps pretty much bunched right now. Ooh, and it's hot in there. This stuff will cook the rest of tonight. We'll come out tomorrow morning, and I suspect a lot of this is going to be burned down. There's going to be a few stumps in here. They're going to be left next spring. I'll have to come in and haul them out, but for the most part, we got rid of a lot of wood today. A lot of brush, a lot of sticks, a lot of root stumps, just a lot of trashy stuff. So we got that part done. This is the final work out here on the field for 2019. Like I say, after the snow that's supposed to be coming tomorrow and the next day, I think the only other way I'm going to get out here after that's going to be the snowmobile. But hope you guys enjoyed some of that footage from last summer. Hope you guys enjoyed brush pile burning today. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you back again.